Ja, Leute, willkommen zurück zu Let's Play Trace in the Skies. Trace in the... Nein. Aono Kiseki. Das letzte Mal geschrieben, nachdem wir unsere erste... Genau. Falscher Knopf schon wieder. Genau. Ne? Die ersten Quest abgeschlossen haben. Ich dürfte schon auch alle ersten Rezepte haben, ne? Genau, das andere ist dann Crispy Fry. Genau, Crispy Fry. Happy Ham und Vanilla Outlaw, ne? Es scheint das länger her, dass ich gespielt habe, deswegen habe ich gerade. Wir wollten die Quest abgeben, die wir angefangen haben. So, all we have to do is use the terminal and report our progress to headquarters, right? That is correct. We should try testing it. Wawa! I love that. Wawa! I see, that really was quick. So from here on out, we just have to report it like that whenever we complete requests. And an update, it appears that more requests have already been added to our system. We should check it. Lost item. Vacancy, verification und monster extermination. Phew, that's a lot. More monsters than Geofront, eh? So this is an extermination request. From what I've heard, those are usually handled by the Bracer Guild. Hear me out, guys. Why don't we take care of this extermination ourselves? You want to? Looking for a bit of redemption, Lloyd? Yeah, I am. It was only because of Arius McLean that we came out unscathed last time. If we had time to prepare, I genuinely believe that we could have handled it on our own. Besides, today's our first official day on the job, so why not start off with a bang? You make a compelling argument. It seems troublesome, but you may have a point. I like the way you think, Lloyd. We better get to work on fixing about our question image. Now that we've got a plan, I guess we should head to the Geofront when we're ready. Yeah. Genau. Die Roten sind urgent, die müssen wir machen. Wir mal halt, ne? Detective. Nehmen wir erst Lost Item. Hotel Millennium. Okay, Entertainment District. Doch glaube ich das erst draußen. Ah. Ich kann nicht fast traveln? So ein Size. Okay. Dann laufen wir halt. So. Ich wollte eigentlich die Dingsbumsen benutzen. Back Alley. Ah, da war ich eins. Of course. So, Hotel Millennium. Rein da. Nope. Dann weiter. Oh. Du? Ja, du. I'm so done with walking. I might as well cut my losses and head home. Excuse me, sir. By any chance did you submit a request to the special support section? Oh, you are guys? Police officers? Woohoo! I didn't think you were actually going to come. We're here to help. Your request mentioned that you lost some of your belongings. Could you explain how that happened exactly? Yeah, of course. Sorry, this is just so frustrating. I don't even have the energy to cry anymore. You see, I love shopping, so I thought I'd spend a day checking out some random shops around the city. I eventually noticed there was a gaping hole in my bag, but it was already too late. All my stuff had fallen out. I searched for what felt like forever, but I still couldn't find any of my belongings. That really sucks, man. It's almost been a full day, though. Doubt your stuff's hanging out where you dropped it, to be honest. There's a chance that a passerby may have picked up your belongings and turned them in somewhere. Would you please state the location you visited during a shopping spree? Sure thing, as you expect, I stopped by the department store first. I spent a good amount of time there before the new brand new stuff they have on display. Can you blame me? Sorry, that's beside the point. Anyways, I went to see East Street Marketplace after that. And it wasn't until I stopped to rest near the park at the Arbor District that I noticed a tear. I searched everywhere, but even after spending the whole day looking, I couldn't find diddly squat. I think I ended up losing my wallet, a souvenir I had bought, and, well, something else. I'm pretty sure I lost 3 things in total, but about that last one... You're going to tell us that you can't remember what it was, aren't you? Well, that should be enough for us to go on. We'll stop by searching around the places you've visited. Times, East Street and the Arbor District. Those are all commercial areas. It'll probably save us a lot of time and effort if you simply ask a rocker if they know anything. Awesome, let me know if you find anything. Ooh, good. So, als erstes zu Times. The Times department store. This is one of the locations Trond visited. He may have lost his belongings here. Excuse me, do you happen to have a lost and found here? You've lost something of yours? The front desk more or less serves as a lost and found, and we have a few things on hand. What are you looking for? Few things, eh? You think they've got Tron stuff? Hopefully, I'm not that shocked they had found a lot dropped stuff given how big the Times is. Tron say lost his wallet, a souvenir, and a third thing. Upon reflection, it might have been wise to ask for more details about each of the items. Oh, wait a minute. Are you referring to the customer whose wallet fell out of a hole in his bag? That's him. Oh, thank goodness, someone ended up seeing him drop it after all. Oh, not quite. We only discovered it after the fact. It's just that he stuck out like a sore thumb. He most certainly did. He was happily laughing and cracking jokes with every person he ran into. Then he was on his way out. His bag caught on one of the display cases. It was only when we were cleaning up later we found a wallet. Well then, I can't say that I'm surprised to hear this. He never bothered to come here to search for it? Poor guy must have given up already. Guess that's why he ended up coming to us for help. Please wait a moment, I will bring it right away. You are. Thank you two, you're lifesavers. Our pleasure, just make sure that you get back in the right hands. So als nächstes East Street. Marketplace. East Street Marketplace. John mentioned he'd come here through here. Maybe he lost his items somewhere in the area. Excuse me, do you happen to have found any lost items around here lately? Lost items? Let me think. Sorry, afraid not. I tried to start daily, so I would have noticed if I picked up anything weird on the ground. I don't think we have much luck here. Suppose we happen to find any lost items around here? Oh, did you lost something? I can't say we have, sadly. It's not so surprising, though. People lose stuff here all the time. Have you tried asking anyone else? Somebody may have already picked it up. Excuse me, did you happen? Welcome, what's that? You lost something? Sorry if I haven't picked up anything. You said we're gonna crack off town, so I figured I would have noticed a doohickey or two. If it's something that's important, why not ask a police to help find it? About that, I've got a funny story for you. I suppose our reputation is so low that we are not even recognized as officers. Okay, fishies. All the boys in my house are hefty eaters. The total pain in my behind to prepare enough for all of them. Okay, she wants to shop. Excuse me, do you happen to have found any lost items around here lately? Lost something, eh? Actually, wait a sec. Oh, jedes Mal. Now that you mention it, there was a young man who dropped something here yesterday. I remember him because he made some dumb joke when he stopped by my stall. I think he noticed he gave me one on his back because a package fell out of it when he wasn't paying attention. As I had lying there, I tried to chase after him to give it back, but he was already gone. Nice, looks like we hit the jackpot. So, were you police folks who were sent to come get it for him? Guess I'll leave it to you then. So als nächstes Arbor District Park. I'm glad I managed to find this park. My feet are killing me. The city is massive. Bringing a child here was asking to get one off spot. Time for walking around all day. I could go for some ice cream. Muss ich mit den Leuten reden? Mit dir? Todd spent some time in the Arbor District, so he might have dropped something off around here. Excuse me, have you seen any items lying on the ground recently? Oh, are you looking for something? Actually, now that you mentioned it, there was some weirdo hanging out in the park earlier. I remember him yelling about a hole in his back at some point. You'd think it was the end of the world before he was freaking out over it. That certainly sounds like him. I only saw it from a distance, so I have no clue what he might have lost. That's too bad. Oh, hold on. One of my customers mentioned finding something on the ground earlier today. She hangs out in the park around here pretty often, so it shouldn't be hard for her to find her. Why not just asking for more details? Are you the one? Nope. Du. Excuse me, would you happen to have seen anything lying around here recently? Something that seems left behind? Oh my, lost something, have we? I actually found something stuck in the grass on the outskirts of the park. I was kind of curious, I picked it up. And just in time too, it was nearly blown away by the wind. Blown away by the wind? Our client could not recall what this third missing item was, so I suppose nothing is out of the question. What is it exactly? I think you guys were looking for this? Here, it's all yours. A train ticket? Doubt he's going anywhere without this bad boy. Well, he won't have to worry about that now. We managed to retrieve all of his missing items. Great work, guys. Let's go back to Tron to tell him the good news. Sure, he'll be glad to see his babies again. Immer wenn ich lese, muss ich gehen. Ich weiß nicht warum. Da unten lang. Ich muss zum Ding District. Entertainment, genau. Front, da ist sein Zeug. You said you lost 3 things, correct? Luckily, we were able to track them down. Here you are, and please don't drop them again, okay? You might want to buy a new bag so this doesn't happen again. You guys are miracle workers. This is definitely my stuff, and here I was about to give up on never finding them and head home. Excuse me, but how would you have gotten home without your wallet, or your ticket for that matter? You know what? You make a pretty good point there. Anyway, thanks for your help. Contacting the police was sort of my last-ditch option in my mind. I mean, you guys were great, but I haven't heard the best things about the CPD. Like, I was really surprised when you 4 even showed up to help at all. I see. I think I'm finally starting to get why the special support section was made. Isn't it wonderful, though, the feeling of helping out someone in need? At any rate, that should be it for this request. Next question. Next thing is... Da müssen wir City Hall. City Hall dürfte im Administrative District sein. Und zwar hier. Welcome to Crossbar City Hall. If you're here to pay for your utilities or to change your address, you have come for the right place. Be free to inquire about additional services. Excuse us, we're with the CPD. We're here in response to a support request submitted by City Hall. Oh, you have the police. Wonderful, I wasn't expecting you to respond so quickly. Right, could you give us more details about the request, please? I believe it had to do with confirming vacancies of certain residences. Yes, of course, allow me to explain. You are familiar with resident registration, correct? Anyone wishing to move to Crossbar must visit us to register for residency. The reality is, people will freely move in and out of the city without going through the appropriate avenues. It's become more and more difficult for us to keep track of it all. I see. Therefore, we're seeking your help to verify any vacant residences in the city. We need to rectify our documents that have any mislabeled vacancies. The folks over at Residential Affairs have their hands full, so we greatly appreciate the assistance. You're telling us that we have to play errand boys for the government? Don't be rude, Randy. Verifying vacancies is actually important in catching certain criminal activities. Finding the documents in a timely manner is critical. Oh yeah? Huh, go figure. It'll be good for us to walk around the city and get a lay of things while we're at it. Will you be able to help us then? Yes. Thank you very much. I'll hand these documents over to you. These files are relevant to the request and will guide you in your work. Understood. We'll be sure to look them over. Thank you. Let's see. There are 3 different locations in total. There's one near the entrance of the residential district. Looks like the next one is East Street. According to this address, it's to the right of the Brazier. So, to the right of the Brazier? Sweet, that will be pretty easy to remember. Last one looks like in the downtown district. It's an apartment complex known as Lotus Heights. There appears to be 3 documented vacancies. Just a moment, please. I'll note this down in the detective notebook. Okay, all done. Thank you for taking care of that, Ellie. We begin working on verifying the outline vacancies now. Should we come back here once we've completed the task? Yes, please report back to me once you've completed verifying all 3 locations. I'll leave everything in your capable hands. Okay. Oh. So, als erstes gehen wir Residential District. Das dürfte es sein. I think this is the vacant house. That's the right address. The gate is locked. It doesn't look like anybody's here. The door's open. Doesn't matter how you look at it, this thing's an empty mansion. Agreed, I'm unable to detect any presence from within. I think the house has been abandoned for a little over 10 years. I remember hearing rumors about this house being haunted back when I was a child. Oh really? And I am around the same age, but I've never heard that rumor at all. At any rate, I think we've successfully verified the vacancy. Cool, let's move on to the next one. The next one is in East Street. Wir müssen sowieso nach East Street, um zu Downtown District zu gehen. So, runter. Missed the building directly to the right of the Bracer Guild. Wasn't it supposed to be vacant though? It doesn't display any sign of vacancy at all. Quite the opposite actually. Maybe we can check with the receptionist to see what the deal is. Man, I wanna go on another fishing trip sometime soon. I bet you would, wouldn't ya? Excuse us, sir, we have to... Oh, you kids are interested in joining? Glad I accept you. Welcome to the Fisherman's Guild. Boy, am I glad to see younger fishing enthusiasts joining us. Joining the Fisherman's Guild? Pardon me, sir, but what exactly is this place? Oh, sorry about it, kid. This is the gathering ground of fishing enthusiasts, the Crossbow branch of the Fisherman's Guild. Hey, kid, with the blue and white jacket there, you look like you've handled a few rods before. I can sniff out talent from a sack away. How about it, kid? Looking to get your bait on? What? I mean, sure, I used to go fishing back when I was a kid. But I'm working right now, sorry. I'm impressed at how easily he could tell Lloyd has fishing experience. These old men mystified me. Man, it caught me off guard. Anyway, this might go without saying, but this building isn't vacant, right? Because according to the records from City Hall, this place should be unoccupied. What? Of course it's not. That's impossible. As you can see, we're in the process of planning our next fishing event. While we're on the topic of vacancies, there's an apartment complex by the name of Acacia right up the street. Pretty sure there was a vacant room in there. That's what you're looking for, maybe? You'll find Acacia 2 buildings over from us, to the left of the Bracer Guild. The actual vacancy is 2 buildings away? You're telling me the records are botched? That seems to be the case. In that case, we should head there and confirm it so that City Hall can update the records.